My original idea was to create a video about the joys and wonders of being a father. But I know I would only be giving you half of the story. Don't get me wrong, having a child is the best thing that has ever happened to me. But I have to be real. For most of my 20s, I had felt empty, and it did not disappear once I became a father. For years, I had been waiting for my chance to be a father. I went through a stage in my life where I felt lost, angry at the world, like I achieved nothing significant. I had things going for me, but I felt I could never be happy without a family. People I could love. People I could share my life with. So I went and talked to other fathers from where I stayed, including mine. I wanted to know if their journeys were the same. Or was I alone in my thoughts? I found we all had different experiences, different perspectives. Some felt they had great guidance to continue to share, while others knew once they became parents, they would change a few things. As I interviewed my father, I learned for the first time the sudden passing of his caregivers, my great-grandparents. With no time to grieve, he had to become the man of the house, all before having me as a teen. I discovered something important. I had been trying to find an external answer to my struggle. I was looking around, waiting for something, waiting for someone to appear, but what I needed was to unpack why I felt the way I did. I remember the times I laughed with friends about shooting blanks, but would later sit in silence because I thought I had infertility issues. I remember being 21 and feeling accomplished because I broke the teen parenting cycle, but every year on my anxiety grew. I remember thinking about all the bad shit I'd done, people I had hurt, and I thought, was this merely my punishment? I truly thought the ultimate happiness was to have kids of my own. I felt like I would free myself from all my misery, but that moment came and it was short, and I felt like I had missed something. I learned the answer was here all along. Yes, there are many components at play, but I had the opportunity to change my narrative. I realized I could control what I thought, and what I needed was to have an honest conversation with myself. This series was my process to do that work. I stayed awake at night, struggling to put the last video together, when it occurred to me that the best thing I could do was share how I truly felt. I learned a lot about myself, the father I want to be, but more the person I want to become. I had the opportunity to sit with myself and understand how every day I can allow myself the chance to be happy. I can say I don't feel empty anymore. I know I can fill that space with many things. I feel a deeper sense of joy. It's not an overflowing rush of energy, it's this calm state that everything will be okay. Because the most difficult thing is looking at yourself and asking, do you want to be happy? Not only because you deserve it, but because the people around you do too.